하나, 둘, 셋. 안녕하세요. 뮤비트입니다.
Okay.
Hello guys. Did you notice what we're doing? We just started the show K-pop Idol Style. And we just got a cue from the camera 감독님 to look towards the camera. Is that what we were trying to communicate? Yes? Okay. Well, as we are waiting for more people to join us in the chat, we already see some people in the messages. We are seeing 네 샴페인, 네 와인, 모히또 with lime. That sounds like a list of drinks. Does it not? Yes. And I think that they're referring to the song that was playing in the background, which is actually Twice's newest song, Alcohol Free.
No way. I literally heard, like the song yesterday, like literally last night, and just literally like on Jesse's, like show. Yeah, I don't know if you know Jesse's, yeah, Jesse's show. So yeah, so she literally had Twice come over. They performed the song live, and it was literally like amazing.
Oh, Jesse's show? Yeah. You mean Jesse's Shotobu?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's a really good show on YouTube.
Yeah,
but you know what a better show is, Jerry?
What?
It's our show. It's K-pop Party, everybody, and we are back with episode 3. We forgot to introduce ourselves, so let's go about it. I am Melody and
Jerry.
And we are going to talk about Twice and Alcohol Free, their newest song. We've already listened to it. We're watching the video from it right now. And the song is about drinking alcohol-free drink, but getting drunk anyways. Has it ever happened to you, Jerry? Did you try any non-alcoholic drinks that look like alcohol?
Of course.
Yes.
A lot of them. Like cocktails.
Cocktails,
yeah, exactly.
I see.
Like cocktails. But then, did I get drunk? Probably not.
Yeah, that's why they're called non-alcohol. So when they're singing, alcohol-free, but I'm getting drunk, they're probably talking about other things like love, right? I have no idea. But we are going to test it out today. That's right. For you guys, we prepared. Ta-da!
No way.
0.0, everybody. This is a non-alcoholic drink, and we prepared it. Why? To see if we get drunk from alcohol-free beer. And also because it's a party.
Is it?
Well, it is a party. That's what the show is called. It's called a K-pop party, and we are going to celebrate with this drink. So let's cheers to that, Jerry.
Ooh. Ooh.
All right, cheers!
Konbae.
Cheers, konbae.
Exactly.
So while we drink this alcohol-free drink, let's listen to a little bit of that song. Can we get the song? Is it playing? Yes, it's playing! Alcohol-free in the 취해. That is such a great song. You say you listened to the song first yesterday.
Yeah.
What was your impression of the song?
Nayeon really just killed it. Nayeon,
Nayeon, oh my god. I know.
Exactly, like the center, Twice and all that, and damn smooth.
Yeah, I know, so smooth.
Yeah, caught my attention. I was like, oh man, I was like, chewing? I think I heard
조금 더 쫀득한 춤.
She cute.
I know, she cute.
Exactly, she cute.
Amen to that. She's so cute. I'm such a Twice fangirl that I watch all of their 직캠s as well, like videos of their individuals. Okay. And then I watch everyone, but I thought Nayeon did the best on this one. If you disagree, then let us know through the chat. A lot of people are talking about this song and the song lyrics here as well. We are seeing 체리토끼님 saying, 나연 언니 오랜만이에요. Yeah, exactly. Nayeon is back. 조현수님, Twice 사랑해요. Me too. A lot of Twice love here. A lot of hola from Lisa Mendoza. Is this Lisa in the chat?
Probably not.
I know, but let's just pretend it is. And thank you for listening to our show. 리너스님 saying 오늘 방송 텐션 겁나 높네요. 매일매일 높습니다. 어디 가지 마세요. All of your Korean listeners as well, please come and join in. We are going to talk about K-pop, although it's in English. 영어 공부도 하고 K-pop에 대해서도 배워보는 시간. 자, 그러면 we are going to now talk about, since we're talking about Twice, the way that they greet us every time they're on air.
I know.
Yeah, and that is the topic of our show today. 아이돌 인사법, the way K-pop stars do their greetings. And so with that, we're going to move on to Twice's greeting. And actually at the end of the show, Jerry, I'm going to quiz you
No.
on whether or not you remember what the greeting for each group is.
I will give it a shot.
You will give it a shot. You will give it 2 shots to be exact. I'll ask you 2 questions. So watchers, viewers, also play along and see if you can remember what I'm going to tell you today. Okay, so we are going to look at Twice's 인사법 since we opened up the show with their song. Okay, now let's take a look at their 인사법. Oh, that went by really fast. Did you get that? Did you get that, Jerry?
I got that.
Okay, let's hear it one more time. Let's go. Yeah, that was their 인사법. They basically say, 1 in a million, 안녕하세요, Twice입니다. 1 in a million, that's how they start off their 인사. And do you know what that comes from, 1 in a million?
Probably like the fandom name, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, maybe it is related to the fandom name. I actually need to know more about the fandom to know that. But what I do know is that 1 in a million is actually coming from Park Jin-young, JYP.
Oh, yeah,
One of JYP's song lyrics has this line, 1 in a million.
Oh, really?
Yeah, 1 in a million. Talking about a girl, probably.
Probably maybe Melody, yeah.
Yeah. Probably a girl like Melody. And so, yeah, they took that part. And they're saying, you know, there are so many, like millions of K-pop groups out there right now, but we are going to be that 1 in a million group that really brightens your day. And the thing about their 인사법 is that they make a certain hand gesture when they say it.
Do they?
Yeah, well, I don't know if it was so clear in the video, but according to their official website, they take out their fingers like this and put it right next to their eyes.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is supposed to symbolize 1, 0, 0.
That is so smart.
Yeah, and then this is 1. So 1 in a million.
Oh, that is great.
Yeah, so that is what their intention was. But when they tried to explain that in front of journalists and stuff, it didn't go so well because nobody really got it. And people are like, okay, we get that you're doing this and saying 1 in a million, but I don't get your explanation. But this post actually went really well when they landed an advertisement in 2017. And can you guess which ad it was?
Which ad was it?
Oh, you're not going to guess? It has to do with 1 and 1.
No way.
Yes, way!
Should be Bongo?
Yes, yes!
No.
Great guess. So when they became like the model for that site, it really worked out. 1 in a million. So that is what we should remember for Twice's greeting. Do you want to give it a try? 3, 2, 1. 1 in a million. 안녕하세요, Twice입니다.
I mean, like a guy literally like doing that, I don't know. I don't feel very comfortable with that.
Me neither. That's why we are not Twice, Jerry.
No, but you're a girl. You're a girl.
I'm a girl.
But yeah, I'm a dude.
I'm a girl. You're a dude. Neither of us are Twice. And we're going to move on now to another female group. The next group we'll look at is receiving a lot of love from our viewers, and I noticed this through the chat last time. Do you remember the last time we were on air, we got so many messages saying Mamamoo.
I think I just saw a couple of messages.
Yeah. Let's see if we are... Let's see what kind of love you're getting today, actually. Wow, so many messages.
They are. Oh my god.
Oh my god, you guys. A lot of EXO. People excited about EXO. Don't worry. Your favorite group EXO will be talked about on this show. Yeah, a lot of EXO love. Oh my gosh. The whole EXO fan club is here. We see BTS. We see...
Yeah, EXO is actually like
EXO is really ruling today. And... Oh, Frequency Neem saying, so everyone again gonna fight BTS versus EXO here in the comment section. That's why we prepared both BTS and EXO today for the show. But I do not see any Mamamoo here. But last time we had a lot of Mamamoo love.
I know.
Yeah, and we also got some messages saying, Mamamoo, where are we now? And that's why I remembered to talk about Mamamoo for this show. So, Mamamoo, Where Are We Now? This is their latest song, and it really shows off their vocal skills.
And I actually saw it like a couple of days back. Actually, you know, saw it like charting on Melon and also, you know, Genie, and I was like, oh, okay, cool. I mean, it's not that bad. I mean, it's a great song, but like, I mean, okay. Great, it's Mamamoo. It's
different from their usual songs, I think. It's not as, you know, hype and dance vibes, but they're kind of more like a ballad, emotional song, and really hitting the high notes. So I thought, I mean, what other K-pop group can do this? It's Mamamoo that can pull this off.
Like you have Queen Hwasa, you know, like just doing nothing. So
yes, Hwasa, really everyone in that team is a great singer, and actually their great singing skills are shown through their official greeting as well. So let's give it a listen. 안녕하세요, 마마무입니다. Did you hear that?
I heard that.
Let's give it one more listen. 안녕하세요, 마마무입니다. Yeah, they basically hummed in harmony. And this is a greeting. So they do that every time they greet someone.
Their voice is so sweet.
I know, so sweet. And they harmonize so well.
I mean, I could literally listen to this all day.
Yeah. Yeah, even their greeting sounds like a song already. And so it goes, I say mama, mama, 무. 안녕하세요, 마마무입니다. But of course they sing it, right?
Exactly.
Mama, mama, 무.
You're actually doing good. Oh my god, yo,
that was terrible. That was terrible.
No, that was good. You actually hit the notes right. Yeah.
Thank you. But I guess the takeaway here is I am no Mamamoo. They are Mamamoo for a reason. They are even called 밑뜻 맘무. Do you have any idea what that's short for?
What is that?
밑뜻 맘무. 맘무 is Mamamoo and 밑뜻 is 믿고 듣는 Mamamoo.
Wow, that is a very hard Korean.
Yeah. Yo, ho, ho. I thought you'd say, I get what you mean, but let me break it down for you. 믿고 듣는 means when I listen to them, I trust them.
Okay.
I trust that they will pull it off, and they really did. And yeah, speaking of Mamamoo, there is some recent news related to one of the members, right?
I know. That would be Wheein, right?
Yes, Wheein.
Yeah, exactly. So Wheein decided not to, renew her contract.
Right.
Her current agency, this is R&W, but she's actually going to be staying with Mamamoo to 2023.
That is correct. So a lot of fans got worried when they heard the news that he might not be renewing her contract with this current company. But it's great because she said that she will still stay with Mamamoo until 2023. And that is why we can trust this group, right?
Exactly.
믿고 듣는 Mamamoo. They will always be with us.
Yeah.
Yes. Now let's move on to the next group, which I believe is EXO, right?
Exactly.
My script is not in order, so I just found it, everyone. And we can finally talk about EXO.
EXO, okay.
Let's look at the chat.
Oh my God,
so many EXO fans.
EXO, come on.
Let me find a message that does not say EXO. That's a challenge. Oh, you got an Astro.
Oh, do we?
You got a BTS, EXO, We Are One. Yes, that's something that we will talk about too. Yeah, a lot of EXO fans in the chat as though they knew that we were going to talk about EXO. I know, they foresaw it. So now we're going to look at some male groups, starting off with EXO. And for me personally, it feels just like yesterday when they made their big hit song, 으르렁. 으르렁, 으르렁, 으르렁. Do you know that song?
Of course I know it.
Yes, it came out in 2013. That was when I was in my second year of university. So it just feels like yesterday.
That was a long time.
That was a long time ago.
But
for me, it feels like, just yesterday I was a freshman at university, and now I'm old. But this song never gets old. It's so good, and they debuted with 12 members. Now, currently, what I know is 4 or 5 of them stay most active as idols, and the rest aren't as active. But they started off as a big group, right? 12 people.
I mean, yeah, but then according to my knowledge, while they were, promoting, over the years, some of the members actually, left.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. A little bit of a sad, thing, but then, yeah.
Lots of ups and downs happened. Some members had to leave.
And did you know that just recently, EXO's, special album?
Special album?
Exactly, topped the chart.
Oh.
Yeah, Billboard chart, yeah. At
really?
number 6, exactly, Billboard World Digital Chart.
That's so amazing.
I know, without, much promotions, and fans, just couldn't be more excited about, that kind of feat.
Wow. I think we should cheers to that.
We should.
EXO를 위하여! This is for all
EXO.
you EXO members. If you're watching, obviously you are, and all your EXO fans as well. Maybe that's part of the reason why EXO fans are so excited on the chat right now.
Oh my God, yeah.
Yeah, like this person over here, super excited. Adelia Alexander, 23, wrote EXO, 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 kayo. Yes, EXO is amazing, and they were a big group, they still are as well, and that's why I think their greeting really emphasized the importance of teamwork.
Exactly.
Yes, and we're going to check that out right now. Let's take a listen. There's so many members, all of them so good looking. did you get that? Did you get that, everybody? Are you excited?
Definitely did get that.
Yeah. Let's see how people are reacting. Oh, now BTS love started. EXO is a big group. Yes, thank you for agreeing with me, Erna Yanti.
Exactly.
And Stream Butter really saying a lot of BTS.
Couldn't be more prouder. Yeah,
you couldn't be more prouder. Being an EXO-L says EXO's We Are One. Yes, We Are One is exactly their greeting, their chant. We're going to listen to it one more time. Let's take a listen. Yes, We Are One. It goes, We are one. 안녕하세요, 엑소입니다. So their leader, Suho, starts off the chant by saying, We are one. And when they say one, what they do is they make a number one sign with their thumb. They go, We are one.
They don't really get that though.
Yeah, we are one and we are one and only and we are the best. That's what this means, right?
Okay.
Yeah, we are one. So they say, we are one, and then say, 안녕하세요, 엑소입니다. Now, EXO, like I said, is a really big group, and they are getting big love. They have always been getting big love all around the world, not just in Korea.
Of course. And also, like, with the recent achievements, like, fans just couldn't be more prouder of them.
Right, yeah. And it's not just fans here in Korea, right? They're very, very globally loved.
They are.
Yeah, and if you love EXO too, then give a shout out in our message. It seems like you already are. Candy Moon Nim saying EXO best group, we are one. Yeah, everyone is rooting for EXO and BTS as well, but EXO. And I wanted to mention that they know this. They know that they have global fans. And they try to reflect it in their insa, in their greeting as well, by giving a global version of their greeting.
Do they?
Yes, and we're going to check out our footage. Let's take a listen.
中国一路走来，谢谢你们的陪伴，因为有你们才有今天的 EXO， 谢谢大家。
Chinese.
Thank you very much. I love you. Hope you like it.
English.
일본어.
本当にありがとうございます。頑張ります。
Japanese.
디히리베디히.
German.
감사합니다.
And Hangugo, Korean. That's 5 languages.
Wow,
Isn't
like that is a
crazy?
very
Yeah.
global, like group. And I don't think like any other group like has this kind of, greeting style. Do they? I don't think so.
I haven't been able to find any footage where there are 5 different languages of greetings. So maybe there are. I should be on the internet more. If you are a fan of a group that also does global international version of greeting and you want to kind of brag about it, then let us know through the chat. Speaking of the chat, we love all of your fanning messages, but it's also nice if we can see some messages regarding the content itself, the show itself, so that we know what you're thinking. We want to reflect your thoughts and opinions onto our show. So if you have anything you want to share, then let us know as well. But yes, we are one. EXO 사랑하자 by Chandy Park. Actually, I heard that EXO 사랑하자, that is also one version of their greeting. So they have like 2 different versions.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, that is, yeah.
Multi-talented EXO, yes. Yes. Multilingual king, yes, EXO by Rizona Texonim. You are right. You're so right. Okay, so we talked about, I think, one of the most globally loved male group, and now we're going to move on to a female group that I dare say is one of the most globally loved. Can you guess which group?
Of course.
What is it?
Blackpink.
Blackpink! Yes, I love Blackpink.
Do you?
I actually really, 정말 from the bottom of my heart, 진심으로 I really love Blackpink. Ever since their debut, they're so cool.
Who's your favorite member of Blackpink?
I don't want to choose, but if I had to, I have to say Jennie. I have to say Jennie.
I mean, of course, like you can't just help but love Jennie.
Yeah.
But then, like, why Jennie? I mean, like you have Jisoo, you have Rose, and also you have Lisa.
Everyone's super talented, but Jennie. So Jennie has 2 different images, I think. One is when she's off stage, when she's 젠득이, she's so cute like a puppy, or like a jelly, or like a kitty, or all these other cute things. Or she's like really super charismatic on stage, right? So she can be really fierce like Superwoman, and also really soft like a puppy. And I think that just blows my mind.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that one person can be so versatile.
I had no idea Jennie was like, that kind of person.
Oh, what was your impression of Jennie, the Gucci queen, the Chanel queen?
Exactly, the solo queen?
Yeah, she is the solo
Exactly, yeah, the solo queen, yeah. Literally.
Bitch, nana, solo. When I first heard that song, I was like, is she swearing? But she wasn't. She was talking about light.
Oh, really?
Oh, you didn't know?
I had no idea. I was like, I literally, like, for a long time, I thought it was like,
yeah, the
beach,
B word, yeah. That must be a misconception that a lot of our international fans have, I guess. So if you're just finding out about it right now, then let us know. But the lyrics go actually 빛이 나는 솔로. It means I am a glistening, sparkly, bright star or solo.
You were so smart, Melody.
Oh, thank you. I speak the Korean language like all other Korean people, but thank you.
Well, thanks for the the new information. Well, as for me, I would definitely say I love Jisoo more.
Jisoo.
Exactly.
Jisoo is so cute.
She
and she has
is.
such
She's
like
pretty.
I feel like she looks like an innocent child. Yeah. A very beautiful innocent child. Like no one can hurt her because she's so precious. And I can imagine her, standing in a garden of flowers and the wind is blowing and her hair is she's beautiful.
Is that like shalala in Korean?
Exactly. Yeah, that kind of vibe. Yeah.
Oh man.
Jisoo and Jenny and the other two members, of course, they're all so wonderful. And this is a group that is also very international, right?
They are like the international fandom is like it's crazy.
Right, the fandom
Words
is
can't even
crazy.
express, yeah.
Yeah, and the member themselves are very from an international English-speaking background as well, and that is reflected onto their greeting. So let's check that out.
안녕하세요, 블랙핑크입니다. Hi everyone, this is Blackpink.
Yeah, so they give their greeting in Korean, but they also have an English version prepared as well. They always have both versions ready to go because
really?
they get to speak to their international fandom so much more. And so let's take a listen one more time.
안녕하세요, 블랙핑크입니다. Hi everyone, this is Blackpink.
Yeah, so like we just heard, they say 안녕하세요, 블랙핑크입니다, and hi everyone, this is Blackpink. So both versions exist, and they keep it quite simple, right? They don't, do any hand gestures.
Yeah, they're like it's actually very simple, but then again, like I miss that simplicity. It's just gorgeousness, just like aura just coming out from that greeting, like to the fans, which is actually like amazing to me.
Yeah, you're right. Actually, they're so beautiful and graceful and powerful and charismatic, even without like a very long, complicated chant or like hand gestures. That they don't need to try so hard. They can just be like, "Hey, we're Blackpink," and that's more than enough. They already slay.
Of course, I mean, like literally, like look at Jenny.
Yeah, Jenny. She just needs to stand there. She doesn't even
Exactly.
need to smile.
Exactly.
She can just be like,
say anything. Yeah.
and she's just already
like
killing
it's
it. Yeah. So yeah, Blackpink, a very, very loved group. Hey, that leads me to a question though, Jerry. So
What is it?
I feel like we have seen some group chants that are more complicated with more gestures, and some group chants that are just straightforwardly saying hello. Is there a preference?
Not really.
Not really?
Yeah, but I would definitely like go for simple because like simple for me is just like the best.
Simple is best.
Yeah, so like I would definitely go for Blackpink because it's just very simple.
Very simple.
You can easily like remember it.
Yeah. Oh, you better remember it because we have a quiz coming on. Wink, wink.
I am looking forward to that.
Yeah. Simple is best. I think that's what Coco Chanel said.
Who's Coco Chanel?
I've never met her, but she's the lady who developed the small black dress or something. I don't know. What do I know about fashion? We should ask Jenny for her. Yeah.
I know, like the queen, for like fashion news and all.
What do you think about like unique chants like Mama Moo's chant? They had like a harmonious hum to it.
I mean, with Mamamoo, it's more like words just cannot express it. Like it's just very different.
Yeah.
Like you just have to just sit, listen, and just appreciate that.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, they're definitely one of a kind, musically speaking, and they're a group chant as well. To see some of the messages, we have a lot of. We have Nourish and MJ saying 김남주, 김서진, 민윤기, 정호석. Yes, talking about BTS members. And yeah, a lot of love to BTS. We see some Twice and Astros in the chat as well. These are some groups that we should cover in the future. This is so good. Resona Texo saying, I say mama, mama, moo, which is their group chant.
Oh.
No, I got it wrong.
No, you have a great voice.
Thank you everybody. Thank you. We see a lot of flags coming into the chat.
Yeah, BTS.
I wish I knew more about flags in different countries that they belong to. But let us know which country you're watching from, and then we will know how international our fandom is.
I know.
No, we don't have a fandom. But
No, literally, people don't care about it. You just literally just care about,
Yeah, we want to talk about the groups here, the K-pop groups. And so we are finally moving on to talking about, that's right, BTS.
Yes, we're talking about BTS.
Yes,
So,
BTS.
yeah, go.
AKA 방탄소년단. I feel like 방탄소년단 used to be used more often in their earlier days, but now BTS, the English version of the name, is used more often because they're so global now.
What makes you say that?
I guess just my personal experience, but am I wrong? What would you say as an international fan?
Well, back in, was it 2017, 2018, like getting to know BTS, kind of phase, it was literally like a together kind of thing. So it was not like BTS Bangtan Sonyeondan, it was like, it was just there. But I would say mostly BTS was like more rampant than like back in the days. Like, of course, compared to, like now, it's like a lot more rampant.
Yeah. I remember on the same note seeing a question uploaded on Quora or Reddit, like an online site asking what does BTS stand for. So I guess some international fans wonder what it stands for.
Behind the scenes?
Behind the scenes.
Behind the
BTS,
scenes?
behind the scenes.
Exactly.
방탄소년단. Yes, that's what it stands for. I think, 방탄 means bulletproof, and 소년 means boys. So, and 단 means like a group. So they are a group of boys that are bulletproof, and they're super strong and fierce. And that is the kind of vibe that they went for more in their earlier days, right after their debut.
Exactly,
Yeah. I remember when they first came out, watching their performances, listening to their music, they had more of that rebellious image. Yeah, like, I can't let school tell me what to do. I will live for my own life. I won't listen to what grown-ups tell me what to do. Like, they were the unsuppressed teenagers, rebellious high school boys. That's the image I got from their earlier songs, songs like Boy in Love. Oh, no, actually not that song, but some earlier songs. But more recent songs like Butter, I feel like they grew up, these boys. They've matured.
Exactly.
Right?
Like you got like I don't want to say this, but it seems like they actually like got a lot like soft.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, they just got soft.
I mean, soft is not a bad thing. They got, okay, let me rephrase it. Smooth.
Smooth?
Yeah.
Okay. But I'll say soft, yeah.
Okay,
Let's go
soft
yeah.
and smooth like butter. Smooth like butter, and they have, become so sexy as men. They used to be boys, and they had this transformation, right?
I mean, wait, who's your favorite like BTS member? Who's your favorite like BTS member?
I think that we were asked this question before as well, and it's definitely RM, and that's because RM actually in this next video clip that we're going to check out looks pretty young, which is also good. But since I'm older, I like more mature guys, and he's so mature in that next video we're going to check out.
Okay, I would love to see that video. How did RM transform like over the years?
Yeah, let's check that out. Let's watch their first video. Yeah, that's so much, what do we call it? Yeah, so much energy and like, it's a BTS, so full of energy, and they're like really energetic, passionate, and a little bit rebellious younger boys kind of 느낌, kind of vibe.
Yeah.
And over the years, they have kind of matured. Let's check that video out.
안녕하세요, 방탄소년단입니다.
Yeah, they're more chill.
Yeah,
and they're
exactly.
like,
They're more soft.
yeah, they're like, we know what we're doing, that kind of vibe.
No, but I mean, like, it's just like you said earlier on, like, it's not a bad thing.
It's
more
not,
like you've been in this like industry for a very long time. I mean, at this moment, like, how about I take a chill pill and then, like, really appreciate my fans more.
Yeah,
that kind of stuff,
Yeah, and it's really good to see them after all these years of hard work being able to be a little more chill in their attitude. And actually, I got these clips from a compilation video of their 인사, the BTS 인사 from throughout their history. And in the comment section, I saw a lot of people say, "Oh, it makes me tear up to see how much our boys have grown, and now that they're able to relax a little more."
That is sweet words from armies. Can't go wrong with armies.
I know, armies. We love you, and they love you too. We see a lot of armies on our chat as well. Let us know which version 인사, which version reading you like more, from the earlier days when they had more energy, or from the recent one where they are a little more smooth and soft and sultry and relaxed.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, now let's move on to another group. This is a rookie group, and I wanted to take a look at this clip because, you know how I talked about with BTS as well, during their earlier days, they had a little more energy, right? And I think that right after your debut, yes, you do have more energy, you do have a little more passion, but you're also more nervous and anxious.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because you're new. Yeah.
You're new and you want to leave a good impression. And that kind of nervousness was kind of reflected onto this insa that Stacey showed on their very debut showcase stage. So let's let the video roll.
둘, 셋. 안녕하세요, 스테이시입니다.
Is that all?
Yeah, there's a laughter. There's a sound of a laughter in the end.
Is
Some woman going, ah, ha, ha, ha. Let's hear that one more time.
둘, 셋. 안녕하세요, 스테이시입니다.
Yeah, someone laughs in the end, and ha ha ha. And who laughed is Park Kyung-nim, who was MC of their showcase performance.
Okay.
Yeah, she was MCing the event, and she giggled a little bit because she thought it was so cute that these girls are bowing at different times.
I mean, but then again, like if you really like don't know, you probably think that it's actually like their style. Yeah.
Maybe, yeah. It could be like a wave.
Yeah, exactly. I know.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
okay, we'll start from here, like end here, you know.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
Yeah, you have a good point. Maybe they should have just made that their insa.
Exactly.
Yeah. But yeah, they did make that tiny cute mistake on the showcase stage, and fans love that footage because they think it's so cute. Yeah.
I love the footage as well. Like it was actually very cute.
Yeah, actually, some articles even and YouTube videos are being made of them doing insa. Even recently, saying 이제는 인사를 잘하는 스테이시. Now Stacey can bow at the same time. Yeah, so they're like, oh, these girls are so cute. And you know, I actually saw all of this happen with my own eyes because I was at the showcase.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That was so cool.
Yeah, it was cool. It was first time experience for me getting to see a K-pop group debut.
How was it?
Oh, I cried. Yeah, I cried.
Why did you cry?
It was like not just about their performance, which was also obviously really great, and the girls are so pretty. I screamed, but you know, I taught the members, especially Shiuni, English before the debut. So
cool.
yeah, I knew them and I knew how hard they worked for this moment, and to see it all unravel in front of my eyes. They're finally making their debut after all these years of training life. I felt a lot. Yeah, I was like, I thought I wouldn't cry. Their parents are obviously crying. They were there as well.
Oh, okay.
But I was like, I'm not gonna cry. And then I cried. I'm like, oh, this is so beautiful. They tried so hard. And then after the showcase performance, we went backstage to say hello, and they gave me a signed CD as well, album.
Oh, that is good as well.
And that's when I screamed. Because they were so beautiful.
Oh,
like,
man.
I mean, of course, I know what they look like because I taught them, and they're always beautiful. But with the whole full thing on, from head to toe, fully looking like an idol, it's just another level.
No way.
So beautiful.
Definitely, like love to meet probably like any idol group, like in person. Like, it would be definitely like a great experience. I don't know if I'll cry though, but yeah.
Yeah. I think you might scream or squeal.
No, probably not.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
This is kind of going off on a tangent, but I did but I did see twice on the street in Sinchon.
No way.
Back in their early days.
What are you doing in Sinchon?
I was just like, walking around with my friend, and then they were there, and I was so lucky, and I saw them like at this distance, and they were so beautiful. Like, wow. I lost my mind.
Like literally like the whole members?
Yeah, they just walked past by. Everyone was obviously really, really, really beautiful, but Chewy was like mind-blowing.
Exactly, like you just can't go wrong with Chewy. Like she's just like I'll save my words.
Chewy in real life didn't even look like a human being.
No way.
She looked like a doll. Oh. Yeah, she was so beautiful. Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna stop being a fangirl and move on to Try B. Yes, that is the next group we have prepared, and we have prepared it especially for you guys because I remember last time we were doing the show, we saw some Try B love in the chat.
Did we?
Yes, we did. I remember specifically 2 messages. One said Try B, and the other said, please talk about Try B. And I said, I'll take this to heart.
That is basically the same thing.
Yeah, I know. I just repeated myself.
Exactly.
Stop repeating yourself, Melody. Get to the point. The point being, Try B actually, the way they're spelled, the group is spelled, is interesting. So it's spelled like tribe, as in 부족 for Korean listeners, tribe, but they have a dot in the middle of try and be.
Oh, that is very interesting because like I think amongst like all the K-pop groups out there, I don't think there's any like group that has like a very like a dot or like a comma in between like like the names.
Oh, actually, I think in the past, long time ago, that was kind of the popular way to make K-pop group names. Like very long time ago, Jerry.
Really? We're talking about like 20 years ago? How
like
long?
around the time you were born, probably. So long ago. Like HOT and GOD and Pinkle, Finkle, and SES, and yeah, so they're kind of bringing that back, so don't get confused with the spelling. And so we are going to check out this rookie group that has been much requested, how they do their insa. Let's check it out.
둘, 셋. 안녕하세요. 트라이비입니다.
Aww, that's so cute.
I
And they look
know.
so cute in their hanbok as well.
Korean handbook, of course, like it literally like just I feel like it was made for them.
Yeah, it's so pretty. I love all the colors.
Have you worn Korean handbook?
You know what? Crazy story. So I've never worn a hanbok before.
How is that even possible?
I know, I'm Korean. What am I doing?
Exactly, what are you doing?
Yeah, the first time I'll ever wear a hanbok, and probably last time as well, is when I get married. Because in Korea, when girls get married, they wear a hanbok.
Oh, really?
Not at like the official wedding ceremony, but they have like a second ceremony with the
traditional,
hanbok. Yeah. So if I want to wear a hanbok like Tri-B did, I need to either be Tri-B or get married. And both of them seem impossible at this moment. So I didn't get to, but did you? Did you ever get to try?
I did actually, yeah.
You did?
Yeah, it's actually, very comfortable. The fabric was actually very soft. And also like the style was, like 생각보다.
생각보다.
Exactly, so it's actually like really good.
Really, the fabric
Yeah.
is really good.
Exactly.
More than you expected.
More than I expected. And also like the style, like I don't really, like go for handbook, like or that kind of style like on a normal day. But then like after I tried it on like for just, like a particular shoot, yeah, I really, like wanted to have it like as my daily driver.
Really?
So, yeah.
You wore for a particular shoot?
Yeah, for a particular shoot.
May I ask what kind of shoot it is?
It's just a fashion shoot, yeah.
Jerry is a fashion model, everybody.
People don't care about that.
Right, people just want to
Exactly.
talk about Tri-B. But yeah, I think it's very, very cool what you do, Jerry. And it's very cool what Tri-B is doing, and what they're doing is they are creating international fandom with their international group. Because this is a very global group with its members.
And also like, last month I heard that I actually, released a new song. Rob Adam.
Yes.
I don't know if I pronounced that well, is it? Rob Adam?
Yeah, I think that's the song that goes Tri-B, Vida Loca. They have that part in that song. I'm doing a bad job. And if you guys know which song I'm singing, if you guys know which part of the song, then let us know through the chat. But it's pretty cool, their music video. It has sort of an even tribal feel.
Oh, yeah?
As in, like, it reminds us of like some tribes in like the
Caribbean.
Amazon or your Caribbean.
Yeah, exactly.
Or maybe that's just me that thinks that, but that's the vibe I got. I thought it was really cool. Reminded me of earlier days of Blackpink with Bumbaya.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Oh, do you remember that part?
No, I didn't.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah. And then I think that Red Velvet? No. What's that group? What's that? Tiara. Tiara also had that kind of 비슷한, a similar concept before.
Really?
Uh-huh.
I had no idea.
Yeah, I don't really
Like
remember
literally like
that
all
much.
those, like small catchy, like points, like in the music videos. Yeah, is that what you're talking about?
Oh yeah, the music video vibe as well as the attire and the vibe of the song, I thought it had some similar points to it, but of course it's a very unique song that Tri-B has. And that song that you mentioned, Robadam, it's super catchy. If you haven't checked it out, check it out. And since this is a group that consists of 4 Korean members and 2 Taiwanese members and 1 Japanese member, we are looking forward to listening to their global version of Greeting in the future as well.
Hopefully, we'll
Right.
come back with that.
Right, because right now it's just 안녕하세요 트라이비입니다 with a special hand gesture. I think it went like this or this. Actually, can we see that video one more time? The Tri-B video. Yeah, let's see what they do with their hands.
안녕하세요. 트라이비입니다.
Yeah, they make that sign. Yeah.
Yeah, we're tribal. Oh, yeah. If you think about it, yeah, it's
that
a
must be
tribal sign.
why.
I don't know.
Must be why.
Oh,
If
yeah,
you know
okay.
why, then let us know through the chat if you're a Tri-B fan. But I guess in the future they will go with 大家好，我们是 Tri-B, like Chinese version.
Are you Chinese?
I think I'm Korean. I'll have to check with my parents.
Okay,
on
awesome.
that.
Yeah, I'll definitely be waiting
Are
for that.
you Chinese? No?
Really?
Oh, okay. So trying to be funny, you guys. Trying to make this fun. And so we are talking about groups that made a debut recently, like Tribe and Stacy. And now we're going to talk about a group that made a debut some time ago. And that group is Brave Girls.
Brave Girls, they're just, oh my god, like, oh, I don't know. Like, after Rolling, it's, my attention, I've literally, like, you know, just gone to the girls. And just recently, that was like yesterday, they were like, you know,
Yes.
yeah, you know, like released.
Released a new song.
Exactly, like a new song, and I was like,
Yeah.
I heard the song. I mean, personally speaking, I wouldn't say like it's as good as Rolling, because like Rolling is just like, I've listened to Rolling like so much.
It's such
At
a
this point,
pop
it's more
song.
like I don't think like anything can be better than Rolling. Not like from the girls, but like any other song right now. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, Rolling is hard to top.
It is.
Yeah.
I mean,
And I think that's exactly why so many people were concerned online. A lot of them left comments about, oh, what if the new song isn't as good as Rollin'? Because these girls finally got the fame they deserve. And what if their new song doesn't live up to the expectation, right? And then after their teaser and their album photo shoots were released, some people online were saying, oh, we're not feeling it. We don't think it'll be as good. And then finally the official soundtrack, the song and the music video dropped yesterday, and people are saying they're relieved because it's pretty good. It's not as good as Rollin', but I thought it sounded really 시원해, really cool, like breeze hitting me when it's summer.
I don't know that feeling, but I'll just take your word for it. Awesome.
Okay, it feels exactly like what I just said. It's summer, you're standing there, it's hot in here, and then the gust of wind blows. You're like, oh, it's not so hot anymore. That's the feeling of that song.
Great.
The song is called 치맛바람. 치맛바람 meaning wind that hits your skirt. And it's actually supposed to mean something negative in Korean when we say 치맛바람. Do you know what it usually means, 치맛바람?
I mean, if a wind is to blow your skirt, it definitely like will go up. That is not good.
Yeah,
exactly.
like Marilyn Monroe moment.
That is not
right?
good.
Yeah. But 치맛바람 in Korean, it usually means when your parents, like when your mother, are too involved in the children's academics.
Oh, really?
Like you go and see the school teachers and you cause so much wind in schools.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's supposed to mean that, but not with this song. When they say 치맛바람, they're probably thinking about actual wind. Yeah, wind. So 시원해. So after so many years since their debut, they are back with a really great song, but they've been around for really quite a while that they actually seem to have trouble recalling what their original greeting used to be, like 5 years ago.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, and there's a funny clip of just that, so let's check it out.
이거 기억나요? 우리 이거 있었어요. 기억도 안 나요. 이거 아니야? 이거였어요?
You're wondering what it used to be.
어떡해?
Trying to remember.
네, 안녕하세요. 브레이브였습니다.
창피해. And they tried it out and they're like, oh, this is embarrassing.
I mean, like what was it again?
So like their original greeting from the past used to be, I can't find it. It was on the script. I can't find it anymore. But their original greeting used to be a little more cute, but also cringy. Since it's from 5 years ago, you know, fashion change and stuff. So now they keep their greetings more simple. But I just thought it's funny to see how, you know, after so many years since debut, even you forget your own greeting.
Of course. I mean,
Yeah.
like, I change greeting like every other month, not every year.
Oh, really?
It's like a new friend. I just, something else, yeah.
I see, yes. Hard to remember exactly what happened 5 years ago, but can you remember what happened 40 minutes ago? That's the question that we're going to end this show with, because Jerry, I have a fun quiz for you. Har har. I'm going to ask you.
Bring it on, Melody.
Yes, to see if you remember some of the greetings that we covered today.
Awesome.
Okay, are you ready, Jerry?
I'm ready.
Okay, first question. What is Twice's greeting? Twice. I think this was, we are one EXO.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's,
Do
exactly.
you remember what the lines were? One
1 million 안녕하세요 twice입니다.
Oh, you're so close.
100 million?
It's a 1 in a million.
Oh my God.
Let's check out the answer. 안녕하세요, twice입니다. You heard them. 1 in a million. 안녕하세요, twice입니다. But you got it. I would say I would give you 80 points for that.
Okay, cool.
Okay, that's very
It's
cool.
pretty fair.
See, he remembers, and you remember too, right? Let me know. Let us know if you get the answers right too and play along. And okay, second and last question. What is Blackpink's greeting?
Oh, come on. Like, it's very simple, very basic. 안녕하세요. Blackpink입니다. Yeah.
Okay. You only got half right.
No?
They have another half.
Oh, hi. We're Blackpink. Oh, hey. We're Blackpink.
Yes! Okay, I tried to trick you, but you're right. Yeah.
It's literally just the English version, yeah.
Yeah, 안녕하세요. Blackpink입니다. Hi everyone, this is Blackpink. You gotta say both, just because I want to make it hard for you. Okay, so let's check that video as well.
안녕하세요, 블랙핑크입니다. Hi everyone, this is Blackpink.
Yeah, so that is what we've learned today through this very long show, everybody. I hope you enjoyed learning more about your idol's greetings. How about you, Jerry?
How was it? It was pretty amazing, you know, like having to, you know, see different idols, greeting like greet their fans in different ways. It's just like, you know, very refreshing, and you know, you can actually be able to connect as a fan, you know, like with the idol a little bit more, you know, like a little bit more in depth, see them as a human being, and be like, oh, okay, this. Like if I'm to see this person like on a normal day, probably wouldn't necessarily greet me like this. But yeah, you know, stuff like that.
Yeah, if it's just a normal day-to-day interaction, you wouldn't. But the fact that they're doing that for the fans, yeah, that really shows the effort they put in. Great words from Jerry.
Thank you.
Let's cheers to that. Whatever you said,
yeah,
I like what you said.
Great words from me.
Amen. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Well, that brings us to the end of the show. We really hope you enjoyed it, and let us know if you did, because 대표님 is watching. So yes, we are being evaluated and monitored. So your support really helps. We are going to end the show now. Once again, I'm Melody.
And I am
And
Jerry.
we're going to end it in idol style once again. 지금까지 Mubeat였습니다.
감사합니다.
감사합니다. Okay, let's listen to that song Alcohol Free while we party and relax. Yeah, let's drink the alcohol free drink. Come day, everybody. Cheers, cheers for having a party. Bye-bye.